Here are the top 3 reasons for clients being ambivalent about letting go of their unhelpful relationship with food, even though they know it's hurting them physically, mentally, and emotionally. 1. Autopilots. Clients have a strong conscious desire to stop binge eating, and their reasons for wanting to stop are usually health related. They want to stop gaining weight. Many, of course, want to lose weight. They want to feel better in themselves. They want to be able to comfortably play with their kids or grandkids, and so on. This is why so many clients get stuck in a yo-yo diet trap. They diet, they lose some weight, then they lose their willpower, and they binge. Then they spiral back to emotional binge eating from guilt and shame, and then they eventually pull themselves back out and they start again, usually with another diet. And so it goes. What they don't understand is the drive to eat in response to negative feelings, strong emotions, difficult events, or difficult people is far stronger than their desire to lose weight. Emotional eating is a safety behaviour, often learned back in childhood. Over time, it becomes a deeply internalised, unconscious response to stress, high cortisol, or anything that appears to be a threat. So although the client consciously wants to change, unconsciously, their brain is sabotaging all of their efforts to change. Until the client can understand this cycle and work with a trained professional to unpack it and resolve it correctly, it's unlikely they're going to be able to simply stop emotional or binge eating on their own. It's not them, it's their brain, and willpower has nothing to do with it. 2. Fear of change or payoffs for not changing. Now, one key part of the work we do with clients is to explore their conscious and unconscious barriers to change and the payoffs for not changing. An example of an unconscious barrier is fear that the imagined perfect life they think they'll have when they lose the weight may not materialise. For example, when I lose the weight, then I'll be able to meet someone. But what if they lose the weight and they don't meet someone? Maintaining the weight prevents this person from risking the hurt of not meeting someone. And a deeper fear is that they're actually unlovable. So if they don't ever have to put themselves out there, they never have to risk finding that out. The payoff in this instance is psychological safety, not taking that risk. Isn't that fascinating? I just love this work. 3. Identity. Now this is huge. When you've been stuck in a pattern of emotional or binge eating for years, as so many of our clients are, there's a very real fear around who will I be without this? When clients come to us for help, they've reached a point where they know what they don't want to keep doing, but they've no clue what their life will look like without it. And that is scary. So part of the work is helping clients to reimagine who they could be and work towards building that preferred future. Another key aspect of identity is that if they change, they might be rejected by their partner, their family, or their friends. There may be collusion or codependency issues between a couple or in a group. For example, if their friend group all struggle with weight, constantly talk about food and weight, or always trying new diets and so on, how will it impact the group and your client's position in it if they change, if they do their work and then they no longer really fit in with their group? Working with clients who struggle with emotional eating and binge eating disorder is fascinating, complex work, and it can allow you to really go deep and bring about transformational change for clients across all areas of their lives. If you're interested in specialising and opening up an entirely new, deeper way of working with clients, then you need to be registered for our training starting in January. And I really hope I'll see you then.